What if I lost myself, had a final breakdown? What if my feelings again were lost? It's never smiles, but only a frown. What if I lost sight of escapes that I used to face my day? What if forbidden thoughts came loose and they stood there at my face? What if the sadness took my feelings, cluttered deep inside my head, and I began to relate that I'd be better off dead? What if I focused on the fears, set a date and planned ahead? What if I chose to give in and used the gun beside my bed? I always try to be consistent and never dwell upon these thoughts, but all the questions come harassing me. Would your family mourn the loss? And then the fears arise and ask me, what if I failed and survived, and I ended up a vegetable, machines keeping me alive? I believe in where I'm going, believe me, I'm not scared to die, but it's still the fear of the unknown that doesn't let me try. I'm tired of always being stuck and weary, trapped inside this noise. I swear these thoughts keep haunting me, getting harder to avoid. I see these actors, all these singers, all these famous movie stars. We see them giving up on life, we never tried to see the scars. Now I feel I understand it, looking at my shaking hands. No disclosing on your problems was never part of the plan. Imagine standing at the spotlight while your life remains so dark. These people wanna come and meet you, still you don't feel like a star. Instead depression's always beating, steady pounding out the chest, and the only voices talking are the ones inside your head. We've watched these famous icons entertain us and make us laugh. They've sang about it and talked about it, but we never tried to ask if they were singing these songs because they feel we'd relate, or if they were crying for help and we never saw it on their face. I never planned to get so big that I'd be scared if I reached out. My music is my therapy, but this is all I speak about. I don't intend to ever profit off of people's mental health, but I also don't want to be the one that kills himself. The silence is causing me agony. I feel the noise can be so quiet. I'm lucky I stay so collected enough, my thoughts just won't let me try it. But when I allow these thoughts to finally roam around and be free, I can still think of people, they say they care about me. I had a dream one day, I saw a casket at a funeral. I looked around at faces, and I knew all the people. Tried to survey on their faces as I stood there at the feet. I think they cried because the one in the casket was me. What if my dreams become reality, and reality becomes the dream? What if people caring about me is no longer something I believe? What then would be the drive to keep myself alive? What fear would remain to keep me from ending my life? Dear me, people love you, can't you see? Your thoughts will not define you, don't you dare lose to this dream. You're such a light to others, why can't you be it to yourself? You don't have to live in this illusion, it's okay to ask for help. Consider this, what if people actually do care? What if the pains of your mind are just the devil's snare? You can stay in this life, you don't have to go anywhere. The anguish of your past, no longer a cloak you need to wear. I hope you'll read this message and consider it for yourself. I pray you'll counsel to your friends when you feel you need some help. I pray that you can love yourself and see the ones that care. I pray that suicide won't be something that you dare.